What's good, y'all? So it's been a minute. I just wanted to do a quick little update about what happened to that Russian dude I was seeing, Pavel. So basically, I finally did end up hearing back from Pavel. Basically, I just went ahead and texted him, was like, "What's up?" He basically told me that he just wants to do some casual stuff. He likes me. He wants to keep hanging out. Thinks I'm blah 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 blah. But yeah, he just wants to casually be able to penetrate and thrust back and forth inside of some man's daughter's private parts, and just basically we're buddies, we're friends. So I went ahead and told him, hey, good luck with that. Be safe out here, because the state that I live in, like, y'all, listen, you gotta look up the STD rates and what states has the highest STD rates and whatnot, because it kind of gives you that forewarning to be freaking extra careful out here. It's a lot of people itching and burning around here. So the state of South Carolina is on the list for, I think it's like in the top 10 of the most STD carriers. So with that being said, he lived in the United States for 7 years, but he only had lived in South Carolina for like 2 weeks before me and him met. Normally, I don't talk to a guy if he just moved to this area, because I feel like they need some time to get a whiff of what's out here before they're ready for somebody like me. A lot of guys, when they first move to an area, it's almost like a kid in a candy store. They just kind of want to play around. They just want to go around and get a whole bunch of samples, but they're not actually ready to buy anything. So that's basically what the situation with that is. Against my better judgment from my previous experience, I went against dealing with somebody who just relocated to the area. I knew that wasn't a good idea. What I'm doing right now, basically on some real shit, I'm taking a break. I like this whole 4B movement thing that's going on right now. Basically, men have been canceled in 2024. Women are canceling men left and right, and I'm hopping up on that trend. I deleted my Tinder dating app, because that shit was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Like, it's just way too many people in there just want to fuck. And excuse me, because I'm still getting over a cold and I'm about to cough. I'm still getting over my cold, and I just got back to being able to taste and smell again. Thank Jesus. And I'm hot as fuck as usual. I just got in the house. So, but yeah, I'm not really worried about men no more at this point. Let me see if I can turn my fan on. I don't think y'all gonna be able to see, but I'm trying to turn my fan on without exposing my lower parts, because I ain't got no pants on. But what I was about to say just now? What was I about to say? But yeah, I'm pretty much just leaving dudes alone. I deleted my Tinder dating profile, and then I just kind of paused my other two. I'm just not interested in men anymore. Like, it's hard to describe it. It's almost like how you feel like, it's almost like a kid that grew out of wanting to play with their Barbies. You know what I mean? I just have no interest for them anymore. When you are the type of person that is handling your business without the help of a man, and when you're not sitting here wondering why somebody disappeared, how come he hasn't called you back, he said we were going to go out and now I haven't heard from him. When you take all of that stuff off the plate and you just focus on daily, regular stuff that you got going on, work, the day-to-day errands, bills, kids, things that you want to do, little mini goals that you want to accomplish around the house. Like, I want to paint the garage. The garage was never painted. So I want to paint the inside of the garage. I wanted to paint, just all in the house, stuff like that. There's just other stuff that I want to do. I ended up buying a new TV stand. I put that together. It took me a couple hours. Bought a new mattress for my daughter. I had to get rid of that spring bed because I think it was terrible. I hate spring mattresses. I got a memory foam. I love the foam. But just like various little other things going on that I want to focus on. My hair, I am thinking about doing sister locks. And I know it's super, super permanent, but I'm tired of messing around my hair every single day. So I'm trying to see about that. I did get a referral from the lady who does my perms, one of her friends that can do locks. But upon texting the chick, she's never done that style before. And I'm like, you're not about to play in my hair. So I'm thinking, and then all it is just like really, really tiny braids. So I'm like, if I can do box braids, I mean, it really wouldn't be that big of a deal to take one braid out, split that bitch into 4, and then just do really, really tiny braids. Maybe add in some extra hair so, it's a little bit longer. And then just leave it. But I don't know if I want to do that because it's so permanent. Like, basically, there's just other little things that's going on right now that I'm thinking about that men, they don't it does not benefit me in any way. It's just, at this point, it's more of a negative than anything else. They confuse me. They're walking contradiction. All they want to do is have sex. And it's just like, it just sucks the fun out of everything. You know what I mean? It really sucks the fun out of everything. It's like getting down to business. It's like being intimate, but there's no foreplay. You know what I mean? It's not as fun. You know, I don't have no time to get like warmed up and time to desire that feeling and time to desire him, the man. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, they all want to skip straight to the point where, like, perfect example. I'm talking to some dude, right? This was like last week. This was before I went ahead and said, you know, fuck all y'all niggas. But anyway, I'm talking to this dude, white guy, of course. And I think within the second message that he had sent me, he was asking me like, how are you? And so I was telling him, yeah, you know, I'm still trying to fight off a cold right now. I haven't been able to smell or taste anything for a couple of days. So feeling kind of yucky. But aside from that, everything's pretty good. Work is good. Just got home. About to get settled in. How about you? And he is like, oh, damn, I'm trying to see you. So with that, I responded my 4 things that I respond to guys when they start trying to get like that annoying, stupid shit that they start doing, you know, straight up when y'all first start to talk, to try to get all flirty or over sexual. I told him, I'm not interested in hookups. I'm not interested in being a third. I don't do casual, and I don't sleep with my friends. So what you want to do? And then he's like, you know, trying to play it off, whatever. Like, he's still trying to talk to me, but he just wasn't attentive. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, boy, get out of my face. You another one of these dudes who thought that you could fucking weasel your little dumb ass in, and you know, you thought that you was so special, shit would be different. Like, man, fuck out of my face. Like, dudes just, I don't know, bro. Like, they really starting to disgust me, and I'm not seeing a purpose for them. You know what really also prompted this? Now, this part right here is about to be tea in the fuck eye, but I'm still tell y'all anyway. I hope ain't no young people on my page, like, really, because my page is not for kids. But anyway, y'all, I got this thing off of Amazon, okay? And it's electrical, you know, it's mechanical, it's not battery operated, you plug it in, but it's basically like a sex machine. You know what I mean? Like, it thrusts and everything, and you can control the speed. It's got multiple different types of size attachments, you know, if you like them short and fat or long and thin, or just, you know what I mean, just all types of shit. Y'all, I bust that shit out one of these days when my kids was not here, because I didn't know how loud it was going to be, you know what I mean? And I want to really like play around with this motherfucker, see what's going on. I'm telling you, that shit actually gave me flashbacks. Like, that shit got me right, got me freaking right. So now that I don't need men for money, I don't need men to do anything around the house, because like I said, like, I paint, I can change filters, I can replace the garbage disposal. A lot of this, I'm about to replace my faucet in the sink downstairs. I gotta cough again. Whew. And you know what's messed up? This is all I got for freaking colds. NyQuil. And it's like 5:30 in the afternoon, so of course I'm not trying to take this right now. But anyway, so y'all, ladies, trust me, you get you that fucking Thruster 3000. That's not what it's called though. I think it's called, I'm gonna put the details. I'm gonna go ahead and put the details in the comments, or not the comments. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put them down there. But ladies, and that thing was like $88. It really was not that much money. Yeah, man, that shit was nice. It would literally take a chivalrous knight in shining armor, attractive, tall, honest, funny, ambitious, loyal, family oriented. Like, it would really take the perfect guy for me to even consider going back to dudes. Like, I'm letting myself go and everything. Like, I just don't give a fuck about these dudes no more. Like, it takes too much out of me, and it's just like nothing but a mind fuck dealing with them. Like, all the confusion and all the, does he like me? I thought he said he liked me, but I haven't. That shit blows my mind. And I'm just like, ever since, I mean, it's only been like a week or two actually, but ever since, like, I just kind of took a whole step back from dating all in general, like, I just feel good. Like, I feel really, really good. I recommend to any woman that's been on a dating hiatus like myself, take some time off from these dudes. You know, pause all your profiles. You know what I even did? So I actually paused my profiles on 2 of the apps, and then I deleted all 3 of the apps off my phone. Now, of course, that doesn't delete your account. It just deletes the app off of your phone. So I took away that whole daily, oh, let me go and check. The daily, oh, an alert popped up, let me go and check. Because it's like, it got to the point where I would see something that a guy said to me, and I'm just like, ugh. And then I toss my phone, so, toss my phone back down. I'm just like, oh, get out of my face. Like, it's just really to the point, I'm not in the right headspace to date right now. Like, not anymore. Because, I guess it's almost like if you work at the DMV and you deal with a whole bunch of nasty, rude attitudes all day long, by the time it get close to the end of your shift, you've had it up to here, and you ready for one more motherfucker to say some real slick shit, and it's gonna be a problem. So that's basically how I feel right now. Like, I'm actually, I think I might be past that. You know what I mean? I'm checked out. So I'm actually past that point of being like up to my limit with bullshit. I'm past that point. I'm probably show y'all my garden in the next video, because I went and bought some new things to start, y'all. I got lettuce. My beans, I just started some beans a couple of weeks ago, and they're actually sprouting. I can't wait to show y'all my shit, because that shit is crazy. Oh, and then also I got this candle making kit that I'm about to start working on. So those are some pretty good ways that I've been able to take my mind off of men completely, and I found other things to keep me happy. The next thing I'm going to be working on is reducing my alcohol consumption. Absolutely, because it's not healthy to be drinking every single day, and I absolutely know that. So I feel like now that I'm removing one of my biggest stress factors, which is men, and I can focus on having hobbies, finding a way to rewire my brain. So instead of coming home and having a drink, I'll go home and work on my candle making kit. When I first walked through the door today, I went and watered all of my plants and checked on them. It's still a little cool for me to put some stuff outside, but I got some lettuce and some corn and a raised planter that I just set out there a couple of days ago. My lettuce is already sprouting through the dirt. I'm already getting, and I thought it was too cold, but it's actually working. So, yeah, just basically rewiring my brain, retraining my brain, just really opening myself up to the fact that there's a whole world of a whole bunch of other shit that I could be doing and enjoying, and things that really truly freaking make me happy, and just not thinking about men, not allowing them to even come into my space at this point. Like, I'm telling you, you're going to have to be one hell of a motherfucker to even deal with me at this point, because I'm done with all of these men. There's a reason why birth rates are going down. The studies are showing that single women are happier than even married men and single men. No, let me say that again. Studies are showing single women are happier than married women and single men. They're even happier than single women with children. I'm a single woman with children. So basically, like, a man will fuck your whole shit up, especially if you got a dirt bag. And now that it's 2024, things have only gotten worse. Men have become so freaking desperate because of that whole COVID, hookup, sneaky link. That whole era is gone. Restaurants are open again. People are trying to get out and go out again. But these men, they're stuck in this whole mindset that they treat women like DoorDash vagina. You know what I mean? You could just get on the internet, a few clicks, enter in a few things, fill out a few messages, and boom, you got vagina sitting at your door. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. Like, we have to band together to retrain these men. So if you are one of these women that you are letting some man casually penetrate and thrust inside of you, and he is not your man, he's not your fiance, y'all don't live together, he's not doing nothing for you, he's just a special friend, a friend with benefit, a sneaky link, a side boo, a hookup dude, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you're honestly doing yourself 1000% a disservice. And you're actually going to make it harder for every other female that man comes in contact with, because you're teaching him you don't have to do shit to have the most intimate part of me. I'll give it to you casually. Are you fucking serious? Get out of here. So, yeah, no woman vagina is that bad. It needs to be on some casual shit. I don't even know none of these females in this world personally, but trust me, ain't nobody pussy that bad that you should be giving it up casually. You know what I mean? Like, it's not no fucking sample at the Costco. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. We got to do better, because that's the only way we're going to make them do better. You know what I mean? So, 4B movement, I'm all for it. Fuck these dudes. I pay my own bills. I can do things around the house. I don't need a guy to help me with shit. If I want to go out, I'll go out. And then now I don't even need a guy for dick. Because remember, it wasn't too long ago that I was talking about continuing to sleep with James just, you know, just to have somebody give me some dick. I don't need that shit no more now. I bought that too. So, man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really, really good. And I encourage you ladies to just fucking come on this journey with me. Let's have some freaking fun. For the first time ever, let's have some fun. Fuck these niggas. So yeah, once I get my drinking under control, I'm going to go back to working out, because I used to be one of those people that used to work out like 3 or 4 times a week religiously. And it's like, I didn't do it to look good for anybody. I did it because it was fun. I did it because I love to run. I love the wind in my face. That feeling of like, you know, being out of breath and you can feel your heart pounding through, and then you just kind of calm down, take it easy, and then you bring that motherfucker right back up. Like, it makes you feel alive. And then plus the dopamine or whatever, the endorphins, all of that stuff, it just makes you feel good. So basically that's the chapter that I am on right now. I'm just all about doing things that make me feel good, things that I can replace bad habits with positive habits. And then also, I want to remind myself that the more you chase something, the more it runs away. So, I mean, who knows? I could even end up meeting my soulmate at the gas station 2 weeks from now. Woo, y'all, this cold ain't no joke, man. I need to be taking some daily immune boosting gummies or something. But so yeah, that's where we are with things. I will be back to update y'all on my garden, my drinking reduction progress, and how my journey is going. I feel like this is like just a self-love, inviting peace back into my world. Like, I'm at the point, like, I want to get back to, like, reading the Bible and, you know, really figuring out how I can stop blocking my blessings. And the very first step for me to make any of this happen is, one, to remove the biggest negative aspect from my life, which is men. I can't remove my job because I need work, but I actually do like my job. Like, I like where I'm at now, not the other places that I used to work at, but where I'm at right now, this joint is a shit. I'm not even playing. Like, I love this job. But yeah, I just want to remove the biggest stress factor, the biggest thing that I'm telling you, there was times I had even contemplated suicide from these guys. Like, no joke. I know I seem like a real, you know, upbeat, strong type of person. But that's the issue. Like, I've opened myself up to too many men. You know what I mean? So many different types of men. And one thing my mom always tells me is that when you do that, like, they're always going to take a piece of you with them. And so it basically left me feeling depleted. You know, I feel like I have nothing else. I have, not that I have nothing else, but I feel like the person that I was and who I don't, I bit my tongue. The person who I was and who I don't want to be anymore, that person that's drinking every day, you know, having my kids, well, they love spending nights, the weekend at their grandma's, but for the weekends that they spend with my mom, you know, I'll just be like in here bed rotting, drink, pass out, go to sleep, wake up, drink. And I don't want to be that person anymore. I'm getting older, and I feel like now that a lot of the major issues in my life has smoothed out in terms of financial stability, good employment, a place that I actually like being at. Now it's time to also focus on the positive, you know, focus on the shit that makes life worth living. Damn. Shit. Let me say that again. I can't believe I just said that. Focus on the shit that makes life worth living. Man, that's where I'm at, y'all. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, because men have made me miserable for far too long. And I am ready to remove them. And just, yeah. I've already found my peace, but I want to expand on that. I want to capitalize on that. I want to wake up every single day and I want to feel great. You know, I want to keep going on this little movement that I got going on right here. So I'm putting the dating hiatus and relationship shit on hold because yeah, I got plans for myself and I just want to focus on me. Now, like I said, if I meet a guy who's actually worth it, then we'll revisit that chapter or that situation when it comes around. But for right now, I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. Was there anything else I wanted to update y'all on? I think that's it. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm finna over and out this mug, but yeah, man. Keep watching, and you know I want to hear about like other people's hobbies too. Like, what do y'all be doing? Because I remember like back when I used to be on the date. Well, not even used to, but back when guys would ask me, "Oh, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do?" Honestly, I never really had an answer because I didn't really do shit. I didn't go nowhere. But like, what do y'all do? What else does everybody do? Like, what are some hobbies that I need to be trying out? Like, what should I be doing up in here? Like, I think I want to try some pottery. Painting is always a good thing, but I guess it's a hobby. I don't know. I just want to do some shit. I just want to do some shit that don't have nothing to do with some freaking dude. But yeah, y'all, that's gonna be it for me because I gotta get the sweater off because I'm starting to sweat. So y'all be safe, ladies, be safe out here for real. Guard your shit. Guard that shit real good, and protect yourself. And that's gonna be it for this time. Over and out.